Hello, myself Sunil R Nair, and here basically we are talking about the currencies. Basically, in this currency, basically we have talked about lots of things basically, and in this basically my last topic basically was related to the tomato and potato planets, and this is basically fact. Whatever human needs basically, for example, I will take my example only. When I was in Mumbai, basically that time I had around six time basically when I visited Mumbai. Just taking an example basically, rough example. Assume that that time basically when I was in Mumbai, that time basically more than 20,000 planet. Sorry, uh, 3 lakh planet basically passed from that area basically, from Mumbai land area basically. Assume that Mumbai basically was when Earth planet was moving. That time Mumbai was right side of my seat, currently basically where I am sitting, and from right side basically the around more than 3 lakh planet basically passed. That time basically Sunil had basically around uh, potato and tomato. Few potatoes and tomato basically he had. So that time basically energy basically might have generated, and that all energy basically has connected to the 3 lakh planets basically. Just taking as an example basically, uh, 3 lakh planets connected, 3 lakh planets connected tomato and potato. That 3 lakh planets basically has merged with the entire universe basically. Only potato and tomato basically 3 lakh. Like this basically, how many vegetables are there? How many human needs basically are there? One of the statistic person basically that is hired basically, one World Bank person basically told that, yeah, World Bank, I mean sitting in that chair here basically. In simple language basically, the software company are supposed to manage each and everything. Then only basically the manage the World Bank is basically supposed to just to manage the thing basically. Nothing. He is not supposed to create the software basically. He can tell that basically I want this data. According to that basically the software has to be developed. That is software company's responsibility. That is basically the number one software company. Everybody knows who is the number one software company in India. So here basically I am talking about India only basically. Everybody knows basically who is the number one software company. And he basically tells that, "Bhai, we are not God here basically. Whatever information we get basically, our business development officer basically gets the project. According to that, basically we have created the project. We never got this type of project basically. Then how we can do basically? We are God basically, right? Like this basically the number one software company was also basically into that this discussion, and he told that basically we are God of software company. No, sorry, of Earth planet. Then how basically we are going to know the data basically which is inserted inside the computer basically. Business development officer basically what do? They sit at the computers, do the business development thing basically, touch the basically business development projects, and according to that they get the business. Because this is the system created na, basically. This is the system created by each and every software companies, each and every computer company's owner basically, that are Dell, HP. Then how many computers basically are there? Just see, Compaq is there, HP is there, Microsoft is there, IBM is also basically there. IBM also provides the computer. So this all basically the system basically which is created by in the Earth planet basically, in the IT industry basically, that mostly basically are controlled by outside India only basically, because in India basically there is no control basically. Each and every control basically happens from outside India. They have got the contract. They basically firm, but entire money basically is given by India. Why? Sanskrit and Tamil basically is the language basically from where the world created. So each and every control are basically with India only. So if anything wrong, for example, Sunil R Nair basically not got the job in Mumbai for 5 6 times basically visited. That was basically problem from one of the Indian businessmen basically, not from the outsider basically, not from the USA, not from the UK basically. They basically are just for creating software. The money is basically controlled by the India basically, and money control basically is done by Mumbai city in front of world basically. Bollywood is in Mumbai in front of world basically. So whatever in front of world basically is, that is all are false. Bollywood is controlling by Mumbai. That is in front of the world. But in real basically it's not like that. It's controlling by some other states basically. But it's controlling by India only. That is 100% sure. That is 100% sure. So if anybody is telling that यार बॉलीवुड ने मेरा बहुत बुरा किया, that doesn't mean that Mumbai has done the wrong. For example, I visited 6 times to Mumbai. I will blame that basically यार no, not a single Bollywood person basically helped me यार basically. That time when I was in Mumbai basically I was getting job, and I had basically few Bollywood friends. But now basically nobody helped me. But that was basically controlling basically. But now basically controlling basically is not in Mumbai basically. Previously also it was not in Mumbai. Currently also it is not in Mumbai basically. Each and every control basically are in certain location. That basically nobody can track also basically. Nobody can track also basically. Nobody can track also. Reason is that 12 lakh crore dollar basically, which is basically inside the Bombay Stock Exchange. Sorry, basically stock exchange basically can be anything. So here I will take example of Bombay Stock Exchange. Inside the Bombay Stock Exchange, it's a 12 lakh crore dollar. Money has dumped. One movie basically creation basically after creation everything basically it maximum cost how much? 3,000 crore, maximum 5,000 crore. It very big budget picture basically is there. What is the income? 50,000 crore Indian rupees. 50,000 crore. 50,000 crore basically is how much basically? You just see basically 50,000 crore. It's not basically rupees. It's a crore basically. 50,000 crore means India basically might not be. India basically can pay the bill of light bill for many years basically from 50,000 crore. That is basically where is it? In Bombay Stock Exchange, 12 lakh crore dollar. And that government also know basically. Why? Government also know that basically from Sanskrit and Tamil basically the world basically has started. That government also know. It's not like that the government don't know basically. If you are not getting job in Dubai, that doesn't mean that the sheikh basically who are basically sitting in the Dubai, sheikh basically have basically told that basically no basically Sunil R Nair is not supposed to get the job. That basically sheikh group basically has not done. That was done by one of the Tamilians and the Sanskrit group basically because they are controlling it. That doesn't mean that sheikh basically group has sheikh group basically has told basically Sunil is not supposed to get the job. It's not like that basically. Some Tamil and Sanskrit group basically has told that basically Sunil R Nair is not supposed to get job in Dubai basically. That's why basically he not got the job in Dubai, Sharjah, Ajman and whatever basically, Abu Dhabi, wherever basically. This everything is done. That time also Sunil Nair had a potato and tomato basically. And that basically energy was also generated. That energy has also generated basically. So tomato basically how basically it is connect that basically we have already discussed. 3 lakh planets generated, 3 lakh planets dumped, 3 lakh planets of the tomato basically energy generated, 3 lakh planets attracted with that 5 crore planet. 5 crore planet basically contains the potato and tomato energy. When 5 crore basically is going to generate the human basically, that time this energy is going to activate on the base of certain stories basically. That basically story only satellite groups basically knows. So in detail basically we are going to discuss little bit more about this.